On an unusually mild afternoon in November, the line to get inside of the Cathedral of St. John the Divine stretched down the Gothic landmark steps and around the block. In an offering tribute to Toni Morrison, speakers from Oprah Winfrey to Fran Lebowitz on Thursday each shared a very different but equally special portrait of the late Nobel Prize winner who died in August at the age of 88. Here to give us more insight on that is Onyx News correspondent Dr. UA Thompson. Dr. Thompson, I was a big fan of her book, The Bluest Eye, and she has several other books that many people have read. Give us some insight on who she was.
Yes, this event memorialized her in such a manner that is to be praised. I appreciate all of the organizers for putting this event on. Toni Morrison embodied the best of Black American genius. She was a true icon, a literist, a poet. This lady was just an awesome, towering figure in American history. We as Black Americans must celebrate our own. She have left us so many gems behind in her various essays and books. Nietzsche, this Toni Morrison is a true American leader, and I'm honored to have read so many of her titles and works, and I'm so honored that they gave her such a fitting tribute as the lines wrapped around the building.
She was a Nobel Prize winner. She was a Pulitzer Prize winner. She wrote several short stories and plays. She is definitely a person that we can say actually lived their life with vitality, and she also left an impact for people to be standing in a line that is wrapped around the building to get in to pay homage to this woman whose books are going to carry on and live on. You are in academics and a professor. Speak to just, doing something that has staying power, something that will live on even beyond its normal years.
Well, I think we all have to find our voice and not be afraid to use it, whether it is audible or through writing. Toni Morrison was a very prolific writer, but she was also not afraid to step into American politics and race relations. She was broad in her reach and her scope. If you can remember Nietzsche, she was very vocal about Black Lives Matter, about the innocent killing of Black men and women in the streets. She was also very critical with an essay in the 2016 election of Donald Trump as President of the United States. In a scathing essay she wrote, I think it was entitled Mourning Whiteness, and she definitely made her mark. And I think we all in academician that are academicians need to write, we need to speak, we need to find our voice and find the language by which we need to be understood, and just not be afraid to put it out there. I once read a quote, you should not write a book until you have something to say. And I believe that a lot of us have something to say and we are afraid to write it. We're afraid to speak it. So we have to not be afraid and just move out and push out and push forward.
Well, we're certainly grateful for the contributions that Toni Morrison gave us and what she has left with us, and what an awesome celebration to celebrate such an amazing woman whose books we will continue to read for years to come. As always, Dr. UA Thompson, thank you for awesome reporting.
Thank you, Nietzsche.